Grace, drop that spoon right now. The entire kitchen went silent. Grace froze, holding a pot of soup. Her grandmother stared at her in disbelief. You're on your period and you're cooking? Do you want the food to spoil? Grace looked around the room. Nobody laughed. Nobody questioned it. Everyone acted as if this was a fact. And for the first time in her life, Grace began to wonder, could her period really ruin food? Grace was 13. Like many Nigerian girls, she had grown up hearing all kinds of things about menstruation. Don't cook during your period. Don't touch newborn babies. Don't enter sacred places. Don't plant crops. Don't make palm oil. Don't play, especially with boys on your period. Every month came with a new warning, and every warning came with fear. But Grace was curious. She loved asking questions, and this time, she wanted answers. The next day, Grace decided to investigate. First, she asked her mother, "Why can't girls cook during their period?" Her mother shrugged. That's what our mothers told us. Then she asked her aunt. Same answer. Then she asked her grandmother. This is how it has always been. Nobody could explain why. They only knew that it was tradition. Weeks later, Grace attended a health education session at school. The teacher began discussing menstruation, and Grace finally raised her hand. What happens if a girl cooks while she's on her period? The room burst into laughter. The teacher smiled. Nothing. The class went quiet. The teacher explained that menstruation is a natural biological process. Periods do not spoil food. They do not kill crops. They do not bring bad luck. They do not make girls dirty or dangerous. Many cultural beliefs about menstruation were created generations ago, when people had little scientific understanding of the body. Some myths were passed down so often that they started sounding like facts. But repetition does not create truth. Evidence does. Grace sat there stunned. For years, she had carried fears that had no scientific basis, and she knew millions of girls were still carrying those same fears. That evening, Grace returned home. The next month, when she got her period, she walked confidently into the kitchen. She cooked. The food didn't spoil. Nobody got sick. Nothing happened. Except one thing. A myth lost its power. Because the moment we replace silence with knowledge, fear begins to disappear. And maybe that's the real lesson. Periods are not a curse. They are not shameful. They are not dangerous. Sometimes the biggest thing a girl needs isn't another warning. It's the truth. What is the strangest period myth you've ever heard in your culture or community? Share it in the comments, and let's separate myths from facts together. Subscribe for more episodes of the Period Chronicles.